set our resident musician a climbing challenge of his own.
Yes, we asked Richard Mainwaring to climb the highest mountain in the British Isles with a piano.
It never ceases to amaze me that beautiful places like Ben Nevis end up with people leaving their rubbish behind for others to clean up. But we're not just talking crisp packets. In 2006, a rather unusual discarded item was found near the top of the mountain. A piano.
For a musician like me, there's only one good reason to drag a piano to the top of Britain's highest mountain. And that's to make music against one of the most spectacular backdrops in Scotland.
So the One Show has set me the challenge of doing a piano recital of my own at the summit. To stand any chance of completing this monumental task, I have recruited local volunteers to help me. But we still have to get it to the top and back down again before dark. The John Muir Trust that manages the top of the mountain has given us permission to make our attempt. It was they who found the relics of a piano near the summit in 2006, hidden behind a man-made pile of rocks called a cairn. Cairns normally serve as navigation markers, but the Trust found a rogue one being used quite literally as a cover-up.
And we were slowly dismantling it rock by rock. We found bits of wood and we were like, well, that's strange. But yeah, it was the frame and remains of a small upright piano.
So every now and again, you just get a little boink at the bottom of it as when the notes get hit. I'm not sure the piano's gonna survive all the way to the top. Hey, steady on the chords.
Okay. Yeah.
We lost the strap, have we?
What's the issue?
We lost the strap. This has got really steep, really tough, and the front strap keeps coming off. And this is so steep that if we stop, suddenly the piano's going to clatter backwards.
This is proving to be even more of a challenge than we expected. So who was daft enough to do this in the first place? It was initially thought to have been left by a man called Kenny Campbell, who said he played Scotland the Brave on the summit. But then others came forward.
A guy who'd worked with a team of furniture removal men from Dundee came forward and said, oh yeah, it was a team of me and my mates. I think they intended to carry it down, but they could easily have found it just a bit bigger of a challenge than they'd planned.
Our spirits are still high. But if it was a challenge for a removal company, then I'm starting to wonder what hope we have. We carry on with the faulty strap for a while, before one of our volunteers comes to the rescue.
So this hero just went all the way back down and then got the rope from the car and has come all the way back up again.
But not long after we solve one problem, we encounter another.
3 boats have come out of one of the wheels. So if we can't fix this, then we haven't got a trolley.
While some of the team move bolts from the other wheels to help support the wonky one, a few of us take the opportunity to provide some musical encouragement.
Moving on up, moving on up. Nothing could be.
Once back up and rolling, we carry on for another hour until 3 o'clock. We've been climbing for 6.5 hours. We've still got to take it back down before dark, and the terrain is now too rocky to use the trolley. We try carrying it, but it quickly becomes apparent that it's too dangerous.
We've got to bring this back down as well. I think we make this our summit. I reckon we do our concert, yeah.
So it's now time for me to play Scotland the Brave. Not quite at the summit, but still on the highest piano in Britain, in front of a rather exhausted audience. And now, to take it all the way back down again.
Got to get it down this last 400 metres with only 3 wheels on it.
And 3 soon became 2. But come what may, we do what those before us failed to do. Take our piano home. Even if it isn't in one piece anymore.
Over 12 hours ago, all of these guys had never met each other. The teamwork, the spirit in these people is just absolutely immense.
I feel a bit guilty now about pulling the bolts out of the trolley. Who knew that Richard Mainwaring didn't have a sense of humour?
I know, he wasn't happy, was he?
Wasn't happy at all.
I feel more sorry for the piano and for the footpath, but that